Yo, what's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? This is your boy, Devil Run D. Dennis. We are back for another week of Talk That Talk. Yo, man, I'm glad that y'all listening with us this week. Now, what we on? Episode like 9? We on 9? 8? 8? Okay. What's that? 2 months. We 2 months in, so I thank y'all so much for fucking with your boy. All right? Now, like I said last week, we introduced a new segment called I See You Player. And in this segment right here, all I do is I just give a shout out to any type of positivity that I see out there in the community, particularly the black community. But I won't say that I won't give shout outs to people of different ethnicities from time to time. It's not gonna be often, but it may happen from time to time. With that being said, I got 3 of them this week, okay? So, the first one, I want to say happy birthday to my pops. This guy is how old am I? I'm 20. Shit. Okay, I'm 24. So he had me young. Okay, he exactly 20 years older than me. I'll be 25 in August, so that means he's 45. Happy birthday to my pops. 45th birthday. You're getting old, bruh. Happy birthday from me and all 1,000 of your children. We love you. Continue to prosper. Continue to do your thing. And I can't wait to see what you do next, all right? Who's number 2? Number 2, we got Darren Francois. I think that's how you say his name. Now, his name sounds a little bit French, but he also from New Orleans, and that's kind of how they get down in the NO, all right? Now, my man Darren was accepted into 83 colleges, okay? 83 colleges and got $3 million in scholarships. I have to give a shout out to this man right here. I wish I'd have got them goddamn scholarships, because Sally Mae calls me every goddamn day. And I ignore her every goddamn day, okay? So, salute to my man Darren, man. I can't wait to see what you do next, especially, hopefully, you're going to get out here and change the world in some shape, form, or fashion, okay? You applied to 83 colleges, you better do something with that goddamn degree, okay? Last but not least, man, I got to give a shout-out to my girl. I know her as Kendricka Pipes, but apparently she goes by Kaylee Lachelle, and we're just gonna call her KK. That's what I really know her by is KK. Like I said, this is like an actual friend of mine. My girl KK is she has a blog up, and it's a blog about self-love and her journey through through this thing called life. All right, I've been enjoying her blog thus far. She has been giving us a lot of positive tips and shit on how we need to live our life. All right, so KK, I'm very proud of you. Continue to push forward, and at some point, we're going to link up. I know we keep saying that we're going to link up to talk about what we're going to do together, shit like that. I promise you, we're going to link up, okay? I'm just trying to fix a lot of shit in my life. I'm quite sure you got shit going on in your life, okay? You got to remember, I got a baby now. Things have changed, okay? Shit like that, all right? Now, with that being said, let's hop into this week. I'm not going to lie to y'all. Pop culture topics are not going to be a lot of shit. The reason why is because I got some on my spirit that I need to just share with the people, all right? So, first and foremost, we got to talk about the Waffle House situation. I'm not going to talk about it extensively because, again, I'm talking about not the one where the shooting happened. I'm talking about where police were called on this black woman for irritating a white lady. Let's just be honest. She was irritating somebody because she was asking for the number of the corporate, all right? I'm going to be honest with y'all. I can't look into those type of stories too often because that shit just fucks my psyche up. It fucks me up. It sends me into depression. I've just been pushing forward. I've been trying to avoid all negativity. I know that life is fucked up for black people, so I try my best to shy away from reading those stories because I already know what the truth is. I'm just gonna try to help in whatever shape, form, fashion that I can. All right. So blessings goes out to her. I don't know if we're gonna boycott Waffle House too, but I mean, it's just Waffle House, dog. Like, I understand that you can go to Waffle House at any given time of the night and shit like that. It's a spot to be after the club. However, after all the business that we've given them, after we see them outside smoking cigarettes and going in and fixing our food with no problem, everybody got an attitude enough. We still give them business. This is how they treat us. So if y'all say we boycotting Waffle House, it's cool by me. I guess we're gonna be what? IHOP the next move? I mean, I prefer pancakes over waffles anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just how I am. You know what I mean? I went to Waffle House because that's where everybody else was going. I didn't want to be IHOP lonely. So this kind of works in my favor if you ask me. So who gives a shit? Like, okay, let's go to IHOP. Matter of fact, I'm calling it right now. Fuck Waffle House. We going to IHOP. This is personal. This is I ain't gonna lie. That's personal for me. I really just I don't I don't want to go no more. I just don't. I don't want to. I don't want to. Every time we leave the club, I'm drunk. I need something to help me sober up. They always giving me these goddamn waffles. Oh, I'm too drunk. I order steak. I can't do this shit to myself. I'm broke. I can't afford to be doing this shit to myself. All right. I know if I go to a place where they got pancakes, all I'm gonna get is pancakes and nothing else. So from this moment on, this is what we're gonna do. We're going to IHOP. That's what it is. I'm making that decision. I'm making an executive decision right here and now. All right. Now, what else happened? We got Kanye. Kanye's back. Kanye's back on Twitter. All right. Kanye. Kanye is he drops gems and I'm trying not to give us no dead. That's why my producer she looking at me crazy because I'm giving us dead out. But I'm sucking my teeth. I guess right. I am sucking my teeth. Let me drink some water real quick. Just all right. Did you hear me swallow? I'm sorry. Anyway, Kanye's back and he's dropping some gems and then he's saying a bunch of dumb shit. Let's just talk about the dumb shit that he says. He's still supporting Donald Trump, right? You did tell me that he's still supporting Donald Trump. I don't know how at this particular point in your life can anybody black say I still rock with Donald Trump. Actually, anybody, but especially somebody black. Like how the hell? And do you not see what he's doing? Like what makes you? I can't wait for Kanye to do an interview or something so I can understand like where his train of thought is. I need to know like how is he thinking? Like this doesn't make any type of sense to your boy. However, it's not even the one that Kanye said that kind of got Twitter up in arms, if you will. The one that got Kanye up in arms, that got Twitter up in arms was he talked. What's the lady name? Candace Owen. For those you don't know, Candace Owen is I believe a YouTuber and she's what we call Uncle Toms in our community. She one of the people that believe we just need to pick ourselves up by the bootstraps. There's nothing really going on in our communities, even though I just told you how this lady was dragged out of Waffle House for asking for corporate's number. It's just shit like that. That just happens to everybody. But yeah, so he said he agrees with her. He likes the way that she thinks. Kanye, what the fuck, man? Here's the thing. Kanye, your music is so good, I'm still gonna listen to it. But your tweets aren't good enough for me to continue to follow you. Like I ain't gonna lie, your music be banging. I ain't gonna sit there and act like I ain't gonna listen to your music no more. Cause I'm somebody that knows how to separate the art from the artist. I think I said that last week. The only person I don't fuck with is Robert Kelly. And speaking of Robert's entire team has dropped him. He had his lawyers dropped him, his publicist has dropped him, and his assistant. What the fuck took y'all so long? Like what happened? Huh? What made you what the fuck took you so long to drop this piece of shit? I'm sorry, I'm going too far. No, I'm not. Fuck R. Kelly. That's just how I feel, okay? And Trapped in the Closet was a beautiful series. I was young when it came out, though. For all you adults that were listening to that shit and bumping it, y'all are wrong, all right? Y'all knew that R. Kelly was wrong for this shit. I was a child. I ain't know what the fuck was going on. I just thought Trapped in the Closet was banging. I thought the remix to Ignition was a beautiful goddamn song. But now that I've gotten older, I can't listen to none of this shit, okay? And I used to know every word to Trapped in the first 12 chapters of Trapped in the Closet. I used to know every word. It's 7 o'clock in the morning and a rays from the sun wakes me. And I'm stretching and yawning in a bed that don't belong to me. Like, that shit is beautiful, man. That shit, Jesus Christ. Robert, why did you have to be trapped? I can't listen to this shit at all no more. But it is what it is, man. But again, like I said earlier, man, I'm not even trying to focus too much on pop culture because I really don't give a fuck. I really just I don't give a fuck about a lot that's happening in pop culture. I've had something that's just been on my mind for a couple of days. It was actually sparked by this book. I think I told you I was reading it earlier, like I want to say like 4 or 5 podcast episodes ago. It's called The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck, right? And that's why I keep saying I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Because in a grand scheme of things, that shit doesn't matter. That pop culture shit that I was talking about. Except for the lady being dragged out. Like, that's some shit that we gonna work on. But at the same time, I want to talk about the way in which we move throughout the world. This is gonna sound like some hippie type shit. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. So if you ain't into that hippie type shit, you might well turn us off right now. I know my producer probably don't want me to tell y'all to turn us off, but I'm transparent as fuck with my listeners. I want y'all to understand what I'm talking about. So what I mean by the flow, what I mean by the way we move within the universe is accepting where you are. All right, just accept it. Like I want you to just look at your life and just say, you know what, fuck it, this is where I am. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I've been through some shit. Like I think I lost my house I think I lost my house in December. I had to move in with a friend. Um, I lost a job. Like bro, I was down out, and it wasn't until I was just able to go, you know what, I'm cool. Like all that shit happened to me, and I was still good. Like I still had food. I still was able to still had all my limbs, shit like that. Everything in my life was still good. So once I was able to get to that point where okay, everything was cool, I just accepted that. Things started to get better. I know that things seem hard right now. I know that things seem to be like they won't get better. Like they just won't, right? Um, but they do, and they will. Let me tell y'all, like when I tell y'all I lost my job, I just got 2 job offers today. Like they called me today, and I was like, okay, cool. Let's see what happens. But that like just happened today. It was again. Once I just accepted where I was in the world, it was fine with me. Here's the thing, right? There's a process to everything that we do, right? The universe makes no mistakes. Everything that happens is for a reason. I am of the belief that everything that I went through was because I was way too arrogant with my comedy shit. Like I knew I was the shit. I still feel like I'm the shit, but there was a difference between confidence and arrogance, okay? I didn't feel like nobody could fuck with me. I didn't feel like I could be wrong, any of that shit. I felt like I was gonna be good no matter what. Like that's just how I felt. So the universe humbled my ass. It just sat me down and went like, nah, dog, you ain't what you think you are. I'm gonna let you see some shit. I'm gonna let you see what it feel like to be almost at the bottom. I ain't put me rock bottom because it wasn't like I was sleeping outside, and I'm grateful for that shit. So I'm gonna say that again. Just accept it. Just accept where you are. Even if things are good, things are terrible, it can always be worse, and it can always get better. Just be real with yourself about that. Now, let's talk about the way in which the universe decides to move. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, there's an ecosystem. That's why I keep on telling you that you are okay where you are. The reason why I say there's an ecosystem is because everybody has to function at doing something. Your purpose is whatever you're doing, you're serving your purpose. Somebody has to see you where you are in order to get like, okay, cool, I could be there. Like that's exactly how I'm looking at it right now. When I got kicked out of my house, I was grateful that I had a friend that I can go stay with because I looked at homeless people and go, damn, like shit, I could be like them. Like that was what their purpose was in that moment, okay? So, again, things are gonna shift. I don't want you to get I don't want you to get too in your head as if like things aren't gonna get better. Like I was having this conversation with my girl the other day. Like she was down, she was depressed about something that didn't go her way, and I was trying to get her to see that maybe you just weren't supposed to get it. The universe works in a way that if I didn't get that, it's because it's putting me on a path to I gotta help somebody do something or something that's gonna pop up in my life that's gonna make things better for me. Like that's just the way that it is. I lost that house, man. Once I lost the house, I was able to get a quick little job. It ain't nothing bad, but since I didn't have all those bills, I was able to just save money. Like I got money saved. Where I'm just like, well, damn. Like I didn't know that I could even save this much money, but I didn't have to pay those bills. Like that, all of that shit was irrelevant to me at that point. Because again, I have those things to worry about. The universe is using you the way that you need to be used. I'm gonna put it to you like this: when you're trying to move within the universe, don't push back. If the universe is trying to tell you that something ain't for you, then just don't fuck with it. Okay? I'd rather you be. Let's. I'm gonna use an ocean. Let's use an ocean. Okay? Let's just say that the universe is an ocean, and in that ocean is you. You'd rather be. You probably starting out. You'd rather be a leaf than a rock. The reason why I say you'd rather be a leaf than a rock is because when you're a leaf, the ocean is just gonna carry you along. You're just going along with it. You can't push back. You can't do shit. You're just gonna go along with it, and whatever happens, happens. It's like what Shonda Rhimes said with the yeah, yes. Well, she just went with everything. She wasn't trying to push back against nobody. She was just like, okay, cool, let's do it. Okay, cool, let's do it. When you're like that with the universe, things go in your favor. Now, the rock is the person that goes, okay, cool. I'm just gonna keep trying to do this. I'm gonna keep trying to, even though it's not working in your favor, even though it's just not. Like when I lost my apartment, shit was going wrong. Like I got laid off. I got laid off from one job. I got Oh, I lost my car. I forgot to say that. I lost my car. Like everything was just being taken from me for me to get to this point. And I was just like, no, 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 no. I'm gonna keep on going, keep on going. I gotta keep on doing this, right? After a while, after I said, fuck it, everything started working in my favor. I'm supposed to be getting another call on Friday. Like I said, I just got 2 job offers today. Like, shit is moving for me. So if the universe is trying to tell you that something isn't for you, don't push it. Please don't push it. Just go along with it. Maybe that opportunity is right around the corner. For example, when I was just out here begging people for shows, I couldn't get anything. After a while, I just chilled out. I just waited for a minute. Somebody saw my tape and was like, yo, bro, you want to come do this? And then they just started coming back in, just like that. I didn't push it. I didn't do anything. I just sat back and said, you know what? Whatever the universe wants me to do, I'm going to do. Now, here's another thing. This is my theory. I haven't tested this with the universe / God, however y'all want to say. I'm not a religious person, so I don't like to say God, but it's different. But anyway, all I want to say is like I have a theory about the way in which we can move throughout the universe. Like I said, you can be a rock and try to push back, or you can be a leaf and just let the ocean take you. I say maybe we should try to be like a swimmer or something like that. Like, what I mean by that is when you get into the water, you just start to go along with it. Like, you actually are moving yourself. You see what the flow is, and you see what the current is, so now you know to just move along with it. Just keep pushing forward. Just keep pushing forward just like that. Instead of letting the universe push you forward, drag you along at a slow rate, you could just push yourself forward through swimming through it. That's what I think we could do. I ain't gonna lie, swimming can be hard because you're gonna come into obstacles. And also, the current of the universe doesn't remain the same. Sometimes it's slow, it's steady, you can go with it. Then you're gonna have nights where it's stormy. And it's gonna be difficult to swim with it, but you gotta keep pushing forward, okay? No matter what you do, please keep pushing forward. Believe me when I tell you that I'm a testament that this shit will work in your favor. I know it's gonna work in your favor. As long as you are steady moving forward, all right? Whenever you're stagnant, you just sitting back. And I had the episode about depression where I didn't want to do shit. Whenever you're sitting back and you're not doing anything, the universe is just going along without you. That's it. But you are still being used in the ecosystem. You are that person that somebody looks at and goes, I don't want to be like them. What have they done? That's it. You're gonna be that person that somebody looks at and says, I don't want to be like. That's gonna be your purpose. Everybody has a purpose within the ecosystem, no matter what. I would rather your purpose be somebody that's pushing the ecosystem forward, that's pushing the society forward, and that has a purpose within their life. That's not being like, I'm gonna call you a bum if you ain't doing shit, you are a bum. But yeah, so I think again, I knew I was gonna get on that tip. I didn't know where I was gonna take it, but I just knew that I needed to get that shit off because I know what it's like, man, to just be especially for my creatives out there. If you're a creative, man, I know what it's like to not get the phone calls, to question yourself, to think that you aren't good enough, shit like that. All you gotta do is ask yourself this simple question: am I working? Is somebody liking the work? That's it. The market gonna always decide. Now, the market is gonna get bigger, but at the same time, the market is gonna decide. That's why I keep on doing this. This is why I don't ask to look at the numbers and nothing like that. Because I'm doing what I love. From what I get some shit back on Instagram that lets me know that, okay, cool, people are fucking with it. I have people hit me up saying, yo, bro, I enjoy the podcast, keep doing it. That's all I need. I don't need to look at the numbers to see that they're gradually growing. I'm going to leave that shit up for my producer, and we're going to figure out what we do once numbers get out of hand. Because I know at some point they will. But right now, all I'm doing is, okay, cool, I have proof that this shit is working, so I'm going to keep pushing forward. That's it. That's all you need. If you haven't done anything to even lead you to no proof, you think that, you know what, no, let me start that over. If you're one of those people that work tirelessly on your craft and never put it out, you are wasting your time. I just want to be honest with you, because time doesn't wait on nobody. If you are working tirelessly on it and nobody gets to see it, we live in a day and age now where you can put that shit out for free. For all my musicians, put that shit out on Apple, put that shit out on Tidal, Spotify, whatever, put that shit out. All my authors, self-publish that shit, man. If you are a graphic design person, there are always, come to campus. There are groups on campus right now begging to find somebody to do that shit. Trust me, I know. If you are a graphic design person and you think that you can't get no work, hit me up. I got some work for you I need right now. Like, again, if you are a creative, bro, you got to at least try to put that shit out. Put it out through Instagram. Put it out through SoundCloud. I don't give a fuck where you put your shit out at. Just don't be stagnant. Because here's the thing. If you are doing the work, but you're not doing anything with it, you're still being stagnant. You think that you're moving, but you're actually not, because all you're doing is the same thing over and over again. All you're doing is the same thing. If you're doing the same thing over and over again, and there's no change, you're being stagnant. It's just that simple. If you're doing work and you're putting it out and you're getting some type of feedback on it, then you can do more work. You see what I mean? But if you're just doing the same thing over and over again, you're being stagnant. I want y'all to move forward. Please move forward. I want to see. I think I wrote a Facebook post sometime last week where I said I genuinely want to see everybody win. There's enough success out here for all of us to win. It doesn't matter. Stop comparing yourself to other people. I don't give a fuck what other people are doing. They aren't you and you aren't them. I accepted a long time ago that I could never be Jay-Z and Jay-Z could never be me. He can never get on that stage and tell jokes the way that I do. I can never get up there and rap the way that he does. But it doesn't matter. We got our own lane. That's how I feel about anybody. There's not a person on this planet that can tell me they can outdo me. That's just the way that it is. So that's what I want y'all to do. Find it, do the thing. That's it. Please don't be stuck. I know, if you're depressed, go find some type of therapy, man. Some type of therapy. I don't give a damn what type of therapy it is. Just go do it. I do therapy all the time. I'm trying to see if I can get back into like solo therapy because I was going with my girl at one point. So I want to get like back into solo therapy so I can figure out out where am I going, why am I doing some certain shit. I want y'all to do it because again, if you get back in that point where you are depressed, you're not gonna want to do shit, bro. And even though you have a legitimate excuse for why you're not doing shit, the universe doesn't care. It goes on without you. Trust me, I know. I've seen some friends of mine pass me up in the same game that I'm in. Because I got down, I got depressed. When I lost all my house and all that shit, I got down, got depressed. Shit wasn't going in my favor. So I just stopped. I stopped writing jokes. I stopped everything. I seen my people start to shoot past me. So, I'm playing catch up right now. But that's fine. But at the same time, I'm also working again, and the universe is blessing me again with shows. See what I mean? That's the way that it's going to go. So please, just keep going forward. And, if you just starting out, don't think this shit is just gonna come to you off the rip. It's not. If you just starting out, them likes, them listens, like for us, I don't know what our listens are, but I know we don't have hundreds of listeners right now. I know we don't have thousands of listeners, but because we just starting out. But just keep on doing the thing. Don't feel like you're supposed to be the person. And I'm gonna use a comic for example, because this shit pisses me off. Don't be the comic that just started out and think I'm about to give you 10 minutes of time on my show and you about to get paid for it too. It's not the way this game goes, okay? If you just starting out, take what you can get. You want to get your foot in the door. That's all you want to do, okay? So, again, if you are doing something, just be sure that you're moving forward. I don't give a damn how slow you're moving forward. Just move forward, all right? Now that I got that off my chest, man, I think we can talk about what have I been into musically and books and TV-wise. So, hold on. Shay, you think we good on that part? We good? All right, bet. What have I been listening to? By the way, I said I was gonna do the Weeknd and the Marvin Gaye shit. Y'all, I was listening to the Marvin Gaye album, and I'm so pissed at myself. I was listening to the album, but then I realized that I had it on shuffle, so I gotta try it. Next week, I'm going to do it. I promise y'all, next week, I'm going to do it. When I leave the studio tonight, the first thing I'm going to do is go listen to that album. Because I've heard the Weeknd album, and I think that it's amazing. The songs that I've heard from Marvin Gaye's album does let me know that people did shit a lot differently back then. I also think that they loved differently back then. But we're going to talk about that once I really get into the album. J. Cole, he dropped an album. It's not bad, because that last album was bad. Kiss my ass, kiss it, I don't care. That For Your Eyes Only shit was trash, throw it away, get it the fuck away from me. I couldn't stand that album. And listen, J. Cole is in my top 5, okay? It's Jay-Z, Tupac, J. Cole, Kanye, and Lil Wayne and T.I. Depending on how I feel that day. It's going to be Lil Wayne and T.I. Because, Weezy F Baby went hard back in the gap. And T.I. did. Tunchi, y'all can keep Tunchi. I don't give a fuck. But back to J. Cole. All I'm saying is it's nothing special, bro. Like, there's no growth. Like, he didn't do anything that made me go, okay, cool, I'm fucking with you again. Like, No, I'm going to get to it. I'm going to get to the songs that I like, because 1995 was dope. I'm going to get to the songs that I like. But I'm just saying, let's see. I think he's yet to top Friday Night Lights. What's the name of that damn album he was sitting on the roof? Forest Hills Drive 2014. Amazing album. I think that's the best album that he's put out. But Friday Night Lights was a mixtape, so I try to keep that away. The Friday Night Lights is the closest thing to a classic he gonna get to. This, from what I can tell, because he's not progressing. I think he got to a point he just stopped. Like he's just not progressing none whatsoever. And I want to say that it's because he's still doing the same shit. Like, yo, bro, you been talking about the same shit for how long? I've been fucking with you. I've been fucking with you since 2011. Yeah, I went to college. No, when I graduated high school, 2011. So yeah, I went to college in 2011. My freshman year of college, that's when I started fucking with you. So that was 2011. I've been fucking with you since then. You've been on the same shit. Where's the growth, bro? How's your life changed? You still talking like you broke. You're not broke. I'm broke. I just told you I have a fucking job. What is going on in your world? You just got married. You just had a baby. Like, what is this like? Okay, I give you Kevin's heart somewhat. It wasn't like introspective, though. Hell, that could have been anybody that you was talking about. And why you had to come at my man Kevin Hart like that? I'm just saying. But I want, like I said, I want to see everybody win. It would make me so happy to tell these niggas that think J. Cole is trash that he's not on Twitter. That'll make me so happy, bro. I don't even want to come at you like this because, again, I want to see you win. You are in my top 5. You are my favorite rapper from this generation, and you have not gave me shit in the last 2 projects. What is this? I'm going to be honest with you. Cardi B album is better than your album. How the fuck does Cardi B get a better album than J. Cole? I thought I would never say that. As a matter of fact, Cardi B album is better than your last 2 albums. I never thought that I would get to a point in my life where I could say that Cardi B had a better project than J. Cole. Are you shitting me? Here's the thing. I just call a spade a spade. That album is enjoyable. I love it. And your album is boring, to be honest with you, bro. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I did, like, when you started off with KOD, I was like, okay, cool. I thought it was going to be the warm-up. Pun intended. I thought it was going to be like the warm-up until your shit. I was like, okay, cool. He finna come with some shit. I just knew you was finna come with some shit. You didn't. So I do like KOD. I like Kevin's Heart. I like 1985. I'm gonna talk about that in a second. And I like Window Pane. No, he got 12 songs. I named 4. I named 4 out of 12 songs that you got. So I'm gonna be honest with you. I ain't gonna lie. Listening to Window Pane, I almost cried. Like that shit was. That's how I was like, cool. Like I get it. There was a snippet of like what your life is like now. Just seeing like, okay, cool. You understand life a little bit better. You were looking at this little girl and you was able to get. Okay, I get that. What else was another one that I liked? 1985. I ain't gonna lie. Nice record, bro. Dope record. I like the way that you talk. You sat down, you sunned him. Like you literally sunned this man. But it's like, you know what? Come here, little nigga. Let me holler at you real quick. You think you grown? Let me put you up on game real quick. And then, you know how you think you a man, and then your pops gotta just give you one of them real quick. That's what you did to him. But first, you sat down, talked to him, and then you gave him one of them. Again, I appreciated it. Not gonna front. If I had to rate this album, I would give it a 6 out of 10. 6 out of 10. Ain't bad, ain't good. A slightly above average album. That's how I'm giving it. It's not bad at all. I'm not saying your album is bad. It's just, it didn't meet my standards. That's all, like, it didn't meet expectation for me. But you didn't let me down either. It just didn't meet expectation. You let me down. You let me down. You did. Because I just knew. Because that last album was so bad, I couldn't believe that you even did it. And now this album, it's like, okay, cool. I give you this. Let's see. What else am I into? I can't talk about J. Cole no more. Oh, I did. I gotta finish the Beyonce thing. I got like 30 minutes. I got like 30 minutes in. Then they deleted the link. I can't find the link. Somebody send me a link. I think my girl already did, but I don't think her link working either. She don't know what she be talking about sometimes. Don't tell her I said that. She gonna listen. Never mind. Shit. But what I did see, that's a bad chick, bro. She know how to put on a performance. She know how to put together a show. She better than Michael Jackson performing. I can't say that yet. I can say she could put together a better show than Michael Jackson. I say that because the spectacle of that show was fucking beautiful. I can give her that. After 30 minutes that I saw, I can tell you that she puts together a better show. But a better performer, that's different. I gotta just sit down and look at that shit. So what am I reading? Like I said, I just finished The Subtle Art and Not Giving a Fuck. I recommend that book to everybody. Find it, listen. As a matter of fact, read it. Find it, and if you can't read it, you need the audio book, listen to me. Download audio radio. I know a lot of y'all listening to me right now on your iPhones. Download audio radio. You get a 3-day trial. The book is nothing but 5 hours long. Listen to the book. Trust me. I think, especially for my generation, I think everybody needs to read that book. I put that book up there with the 4 Agreements, which is, I think, I look at the 4 Agreements the way people look at the Bible. Like, I put it up there with that. So again, like I said, I'm not religious, so don't try to crucify me, because, damn, I didn't mean to say crucify. That was no pun intended. I'm sorry. I didn't want to disrespect your religion in no shape, form, or fashion. I don't want y'all to kill me for, God damn it. Listen, bruh, I don't want y'all coming at me because I'm not religious, okay? That's all I'm trying to say, all right? Because my mama does that enough. Like, I find church to be boring. I'm going to be honest with y'all, bro. Y'all come at God the wrong way, bro. If God created me, and he knows me, so he understands that I don't enjoy church. So he gives me messages through other ways, such as TV shows, books, and music. God can give you a message more than just you. You don't have to go to church to get a message from God, is what I'm trying to tell y'all. Stop coming at me, all right? Plus, y'all be wanting too much money from a nigga. I just told y'all I'm broke. Damn it. What else? Okay. Naruto. Man. Failed. I spent all day today just crying, dog. Like, I'm at the point in the show where Naruto and Sasuke like fighting. Like, they fighting seriously now. Like, they friendship is being torn up and shit, bruh. And, Naruto melodramatic as fuck, so I ain't gonna lie. I teared up a couple times. Like, that shit was, whew. Niggas is still throwing hands like a motherfucker. But I think, let's see, what else? Fucking Avengers comes out on Friday. Y'all. Listen to, man, when I tell you I'm excited for this shit, bro, my girl was like, you gonna help me take down my hair this weekend? I was like, nah, it's Avengers weekend, baby, I can't do it. Friday, I'm gonna be prepping for it. Saturday, I'm gonna go see it. Sunday, I'm gonna be recuperating. You better do it yourself. I ain't got time. I'm sorry. I love her to death. I'm not taking nothing. Nope, can't do it. I won't do it, all right? So, these aren't spoilers because I haven't seen it, but I really anticipate Captain America dying. I think he's gonna die. I think Captain America's gonna die, and I think Vision's gonna die. I don't think I'm gonna cry over either of them, though. I'm not crying over white men. I just won't do it. I'm not crying over you. You be all right. White privilege helps you even in death. Fuck out of here. I ain't crying over you. But let's see. Other than that, man, I think that should just about wrap it up. You got anything else you need me to say? All right. So, yo, man. Again, I want to thank y'all for listening. I'm going to try not to suck my teeth as much next week, because she going to get on my ass as soon as she presses in. She going to get on my ass about how many times I sucked my teeth this week. Let's see. Shit. Be sure to follow me on all social media at Just Call Me D. That's JustCallM3D. And if you want to, you can catch the podcast on YouTube now, right? It's going to be up on YouTube now. Is it the whole video or is the whole video? Like, you get to see my facial expressions and shit like that. So, again, man. Oh, bruh, I told y'all that it was going to come out on iTunes. We hit a little bit of a snag. We working on it, though. It's coming. I promise y'all it's coming. I'm a man of my word, and even though I ain't got shit to do with this, I'm putting it up on me, okay? Because this is my producer's job, okay? All I'm supposed to do is come in here and talk. I don't know what she want from me, okay? I'm doing my part. She supposed to handle. I'm only saying this because she about to curse me out as soon as we hit in. But anyway, I do thank y'all, man. I thank y'all so much. We were 8 weeks in. We're going to keep on pushing, keep on listening. And, yo, no matter what you do, be true to you. Peace!